Today's rant's brought to you by New Works Plumbing of Sacramento. Locally owned for over 20 years, New Works has a fix for you. For your plumbing needs and repairs, just go to newworksplumbing.com, NEWWRXplumbing.com. Hey, join me later today, 4 o'clock Pacific. I will be live on Listen App. And don't forget to check out today's podcast, talking both the NFL and college football with Sean Salisbury. All right, Sunday, you got the Raiders and the Cardinals. Both teams 0-1. Both quarterbacks for their respective teams did not play well in week one. I mean, Murray really hasn't played well since the middle of last season. Carr had 3 interceptions in a big game against the Chargers. So you have these two teams hooking up in Vegas on Sunday. And both fan bases want to know, when are their quarterbacks going to start playing consistent football? They're both making a ton of money, and yet they're both up and down. They're both Jekyll and Hyde. I would say Carr last year, certainly more consistent than Murray. But, I mean, Murray last year was an MVP candidate through, the first 10 weeks of the season. Then he loses DeAndre Hopkins, and he's looked lost ever since. Carr now has Josh McDaniels. He's got a new coaching staff. He's got Devontae Adams. And last week, the guy looked awful. Absolutely awful. 3 interceptions. So I don't know what's going to give on Sunday, but both these fan bases right now perplexed about the inconsistencies of their quarterbacks. And I get that, because both these teams have playoff aspirations. Obviously, the NFC West does not look nearly as tough as the AFC West, but the Raiders cannot afford to have any more bad performances by Carr, which is what we saw Sunday afternoon at SoFi against the Chargers. And that is my rant for today. Hey, make it a great weekend. Enjoy your football, and I'll talk to you Monday right here on Grant's Rant and on Listen App on Monday afternoon. Thanks so much, as always, for checking me out right here on YouTube.